Justin, EquinEdge, welcome to another edition Fairgrounds at the fall winter meeting here Sunday. We're all the way to January 12th. Good bad day yesterday. Not on Irv got us home. That was a great price too. And hit the exacta. I think the exacta I'm looking right now paid a almost 20 to 1. We were 19 to 1 there. That was a good one. I had some tries and exactas there. We couldn't connect kind of in some spots, but had some winners, and then at the end, I thought the 2 was going to get us home, but and the 7 on the front end, we were close. All right, we're going to jump in here. Fairgrounds race 2, about to set sail with the scratch of the 4. I think to me, it was the early single. There are some other chalky spots, and we're going to focus here, but the 4 scratched out. Has the experience. Almost one back here, kind of off the pace in a 52. These are tough. It's dropping a few points in SOR, has experience here. You have a firster in the 1. I didn't see anything special, but, maybe you have a better eye. Morning line comes down a little bit, but I thought the 5 looked tough here, about to set sail. It's not a great group at State Bred Main Special Weight. So that's where I went. We're going to look for some value, though. Race 3, I did think this was between the 1, 6, 7. Find where you like it. The 1 is dropping, so I didn't think it was necessarily a lock. Dropping in GSR, excuse me. Is pace of the race with the 1 post. I think has a spot. I was going to look for Corman for a little bit of a price. The 7 going to be a long look too, but you have Jose Ortiz here for Joe Sharp. It wants the dirt, I think. I mean, they're off the turf here. Now come over to the dirt. It ran good here on the dirt first out, and then Indy on the turf, and has been facing the 1, and the 1 has been getting the better number. So, getting over the dirt, I thought was the spot against the 1. The other would be the 7, but I put the 1 on top there. We're going to go to race number 4, and a bit of a value play here I wanted to point out in Radiant Rebel. I would play here Sarah Hamilton, second off of the claim. But look at this. She's been, she improved last out in a 50 SOR here, ran 3rd, right, at nearly 12 to 1. This is a 52 today. If you look back, toss all these turf efforts, toss them all. The GSRs are lower, just toss them, but was respectable there last out, showing the ability to stock. And I think there's a lot of speed here in Lulu's Magic, as well as I believe the 1 has some pace too. Yes. So I think the 7 can sit a great stocking trip with the 1 and 6 and all this speed up front. Toss all those turf efforts, ran well last out in the 3rd, can improve. And she's going to be going on the dirt 6 furlongs. And that's, you look back all the way even to last winter, and Sarah puts her right in the right spot. Last winter, all these respectable here, a 2nd, a 4th, a 3rd, all at Fairgrounds. And again, this, it's not a great group, and I think it's just a great price at the right spot. Tap Galore, the other one. So maybe an exacta 5-7, it would be a good value play there. Race number 5, I thought maybe you could find a single here too and fully volatile. When you look at the EquinEdge race sim, the 8 and 9 are kind of just well out there. It's a maiden optional claim. Yes, the 4 has some speed and 30%. But when you look at the race sim, I think the 8 going to show speed, fully volatile. I watched the work. It looked fine. It was outworking, actually, the 9, who it's in here against. I think the 8 can have its own way, either up front on the lead or maybe sits right off. Has the experience here last out. I watched this race, kind of got shuffled back and, kind of then had to go wide on the churn and ran respectable and ran, then ran on. Cohen rides instead of Barbosa here. So, maybe that's an upgrade. But I thought was just in this group, it's not great. And again, has been outworking the 9. And both of them, are on the race sim right at the end. But I think the 8's, going to probably take some money. You can see E morning line at 1 to 1, but it looks like a winner. Race number 6, most smoking on the front end, I think here is dangerous at 8 furlongs. I know that yesterday, maybe speed didn't hold as much, but I think most smoking here has a legit shot. Didn't get the lead in the last few races, right, and backed up and really wants to be up on the lead in a 50 and a 52 here at Hawthorne, going 2 turns, was able to, secure the lead and was up here close here, got the lead, kind of almost, rating off the pace here. But, Rodriguez and Mitch Merle on the front end, I think are dangerous here. It's a bit of it's a state bred allowance, right? It's a bit open, I would say. So, you could see where she struggles to get the lead, but when she gets the lead, she's going to be tough. And, you can see in these races that's occurred, and I think might be able to get loose today again, and has shown the ability to rate stocks. So very tactical, versatile. I think Mitch can ascend aggressively. I think it's dangerous at a price. Let's see, where we're going to go anywhere else. Good luck today. If you're playing, watch this a sloppy track, so tread cautiously, I would say. There's a couple of value plays in here I thought had a shot. Warrior Richard, I think also could be a single here, look to be tough. And then the last race, I think Gold Punch or Bankroll at prices, both of them. I thought this was a really wide open race. I'm against hard four from this outside post. It'd be my vulnerable favorite, likely of the day. 9 to 5 on the morning line. That's where I was going to end. I think Gold Punch and Bankroll must use, even in some vertical here. I like this bet for verticals. And then the other one was race 4. I like for a vertical bet. So I'll leave you all with that. Good luck. Post time's coming up. Everybody have a great week. We'll be back